welcome to another episode of Liberate Lunations. My name is Eleonora, and today we're going to be talking about the Aquarius full moon that happens on August 22nd with its peak time of 5:02 a.m., and that's for Pacific Standard Time. So as some of you guys know, this is the second Aquarius full moon that we're having in a row, the third Saturn-ruled full moon that we're having in a row. So there's a lot of Saturn energy going on right now. Saturn is the planet of responsibilities, restrictions, limitations, boundaries, sustainability. I really want you to think how these themes have been showing up and coming up for you during these last couple months. First up, we have Jupiter, who's in Aquarius retrograde right now, conjunct the moon and opposite the sun in Leo. Now, this can be an optimistic aspect, maybe amplifying the seriousness that the moon in Aquarius is bringing, but also kind of bringing a lightheartedness to the energy, which could help us lighten up a little bit, lighten up the energy of the serious Aquarius moon. Jupiter opposite the sun can be a bit of a gamble with gains and losses, depending on how we manage the energy. I think the important thing is to find grounding and stability in this energy and to be grateful for any opportunities that come your way. Second aspect is Marzin, Virgo, Trines, Uranus, who's retrograde, and Taurus. Now, I low-key love this transit. It gives a little like spark and edge to the energy right now, and it could be a good time to take risks that could pay off. Also, these two planets are on Earth signs, so it gives us a little bit more grounding and stability. But if you have any projects that need like a little spark behind them, this could be the time to work on them. The last aspect that we're going to touch on is Venus in Libra is going to trine Saturn, who's retrograde in Aquarius. This transit can be good to settle long-term commitments, investments, relationships, and it can also be good to set boundaries and structures around these. Venus trine Saturn can also offer a more stable energy to work on existing commitments or relationships. Okay, next up, we're going to pull a card for you guys, and again, this is a energy that we can rely on during this time. So the first card that popped off, Leo, which is where the sun is now. As you guys know, Leo is all about confidence, passion, loyalty, creativity, the inner fire. If you think about the sun, the center of the solar system, what's the core energy that drives you every day? What is it that you want to do every day? Maybe this is an energy that we can rely on ourselves a lot. We can rely on our passions. We can rely on our confidence. We can rely on really on our sense of vitality, like what makes you feel alive, you know? And I think this is important, especially with such a serious full moon, because it's Saturn ruled. I think it's important to remember those things that makes us feel alive and give us a reason to like keep going. Don't be afraid to take space. Don't be afraid to be on the spotlight. Don't be afraid to be proud of yourself, proud of what you've accomplished, proud of how far you've come in life. And really, this is a full moon, so it's time to let go. So really let go of all those things that don't make you feel like you're a badass. Okay, next up we have the waning gibbous moon, which is pretty much the stage right after the full moon. So it's really asking us to release. This is the culmination of everything. So just release whatever doesn't serve you, release things that are holding you back, release things that are holding you down, things that are not necessary anymore. After the full moon basically is when it's time to clean house. You've already released, so now you have to get rid of all of that. It can also be a good time to share your experience with others. There's a lot of reflection that comes with the full moon, reflecting on what we don't need anymore. So if you feel inclined to lean into those people or your support system, feel free to do that. Feel free to share with people that you trust and people that are going to be there for you to support you and to make you feel like the star that you are.
All right, so for crystals to recommend this time around, we recommend working with Tiger's Eye. Great for confidence, great for clarity and purpose, especially when it comes to what we want to release or what we want to manifest this full moon. For events to recommend, we have two amazing events, actually. We have one in our Sherman Oaks location. Both of them are on the day of the full moon, so that's Sunday, August 22nd. On our Sherman Oaks location, we have our blindfolded cacao ceremony with Celeste. That's going to be from 5 to 7 p.m. Tickets are $35 for early bird and $45 for day of. And then for our people in Los Feliz location, we are going to have a full moon burning ritual and manifestation with Reverend Doreen. That's going to be at 6 p.m. and it's suggested donation of $15. All right, guys, that is it for this full moon in Aquarius. I hope everybody's healthy, happy, and let me know in the comments what you guys are releasing this time around. How are you feeling? If you need anything, you can always DM us, email us, or call us at the shop with any of your spiritual needs, and we'll be glad to help you. Sending everybody much, much love, many, many blessings, and have a very happy Aquarius full moon.
Energy healing is a form of therapy that helps treat the person on all levels of their lives, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, etherically, which is energetically and physically.
I'm energy, this chair is energy, everything around us is energy.
When you receive an energy healing session, it's a transmission of life force.
There are a lot of techniques that we can use to balance the energy field. Regardless of the practitioner, there are certain ways in which each of us can connect to and help the client rebalance whatever it is that's going on in their energy field that is creating dis-ease or discomfort in their lives.
We work with you both in person and remote.
Energy healing is good for everything. So you can use it to manifest something. You can use it to treat an ailment, whether it's something physical, mental, emotional.
And we cleanse your chakras, balance you, clear out stress, physical issues, worry, fear, trauma, anxiety.
Release cords, release things in your life or in your body temple that are keeping you from moving forward.
I normally suggest that people get energy healing whenever they feel that they need it.
Healing energy work should be done on a regular basis, like taking a shower.
If you're watching this and it crosses your mind, out of curiosity, get a healing. You're being called to it.